Destination start approved, Channel 25 November. Stand 5-2, Channel 25 November. Apologies, yeah, push to 1, stand 1-5, Channel 25 November.
Via apron to 40, Phoenix 24.
Ground, Blackbird 0773, heavy, afternoon. Stand 80, Blackbird 0773, heavy, ready for engine start. Approved, Blackbird 0773, heavy.
Ground down 2507, hold shore, approach end of 07. November. Can you say taxi instructions again? Stand 87 November. Apron.
November Lima.
Lima.
And then stand.
Stand 4 Alpha. November Delta November.
Ground, hello Virgin 9104, we're off taxiing down Echo for the bay. Okay, it's Echo, hold short of the threshold, beam the threshold 07, Virgin 9104.
Novosibirsk Ground, good morning, Steven 23 Tangos and A3 information in Eureka's clearance to Montreal. Roger, thank you.
Ground Channel 25 November, request taxi. Taxi holding point runway 07, taxiway Delta. We can take the Delta intersection takeoff as well. For November. Copy, Alex 2000, over. Thank you.
Ground Indonesia 15, request Alpha to Yakult. Okay, clear to the Yakult, James 1, July departure, runway 07, 4000, squawk 5201, Indonesia 1.
Ground, KLM 2064 at Echo. Echo, hold short, beam on threshold 07, KLM 2064. Are we able to be a pain in the butt here and just take 82, which is coming up on our right? Okay, 65 it is, Virgin 9104.
Ground, hello, Speedbird 8023 with India requesting IFR clearance to Yakutsk.
Full position, Alex 2000, remember.
Ground, Speedbird 8023 with you with India requesting IFR clearance to Yakutsk.
Ground to Lake 87. Yeah, we'll hold short at beam the threshold of 87.
Ground Blackbird 0773 Heavy, ready to taxi. We have intersection Delta.
Holding short of Delta Virgin 9104.
Steven 23 Heavy, information India, send A3, request clearance to Yakutsk. Steven Sierra Tango Victor 23 Tango.
And Air New Zealand 361 stand 27 with India requesting IFR clearance.
Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo, can we get in the queue for clearance as well, please?
Another ground, class 100, request to get in the queue as well.
Ground Virgin 9104, we do not have these bays 65. Can we get 59 Alpha, which is next to the guy in front of us? Okay, Bay 58, Virgin 9104.
Blackbird 0773 Heavy, standing by.
Well, that was multiple stations. Was that for Channel X25 November? Taxi via the apron, stop 4, stand 64, Channel X25 November.
Grand hello, Kovo 44 November, well, we're on mic. We're on Echo and we'll hold short of beam threshold runway 07 Kovo 44 November, request bay 81.
Novosibirsk Ground, Aeroflot 579er. Здравствуйте. Stand 47, information Juliet, request IFR clearance to Yakutsk.
Via 87 November and hold short of apron. KLM 2064.
Ratio 15 request engine start. Start approved, ratio 15.
KLM 2064, we missed 87 and are now on Echo. Via Echo, hold short of Delta, KLM 2064.
Via Delta, tower on 118.5. Great job today, thank you very much. Channel X25 November.
Ground, good morning. First Brigade 25 Whiskey Foxtrot vacated on mic. Continue Mike Echo, hold short of being threshold runway 07, French Brigade 25 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Copy, we have him inside, a U-turn on the apron, to intersection Delta, runway 07, Blackberry 0773.
Please say again, KLM 2064. Via Delta to stand 38, KLM 2064.
Freebird 8023, say again. Freebird 8023, clear to destination file by the Dimmick 1 Juliet departure, squawk 5202.
18.5, thank you for the excellent ATC. See you next time, Blackberry 0773 heading.
Ratio 15 request taxi. Okay, taxi live via Bravo, extra back taxi across Indonesia 15.
Stevens 23 Tango is clear to Yakutsk, DMIC 1 Juliet departure, climb via descent 4,000 feet, squawk 5207. Two 503 Stevens 23 Tango. Five 203. I think now I got it.
Taxi NA1 by November, cover 4 November, thank you.
Ground, speedbird 905, vacated runway 16 on a mic. Mike Echo, hold short of the undershooter 07, speedbird 905.
No, Filton 35, request now for clearance to Yakutsk. Worldwide Vietnam 5, Indonesia 1, thank you.
Dimid 1 Juliet, climb flight plan route 4000 and squawk 5204, New Zealand 361.
We're at 81 now, cover 44 November. Okay, copy. We just have a scenery mismatch.
November, hold short of the apron, transmit 25 Whiskey Foxtrot.
Clear to destination Dimid 1 Juliet departure, 4,000 feet, squawk 4205, come jet 1 bit above. 5205, apologies, come jet 1 bit above.
Clear to Yakutsk via Dimit 1 Juliet and initial climb 4000, 5206 going in the box. And Qantas 100, request start. Start approved, Qantas 100. Speedbird 905, where would you like me to park? Echo November to 66, Speedbird 905.
stand 8726, clear bird 95.
Contact 1 Victor Bravo, requesting start up, stand 28. Four 5205 and start approved. Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo.
Давай дальше на русском. Разрешили вылет по плану Якутск, Димит 1 Джулит, вылет сквок 5211. Отвечаем на борт 4000 футов. Аэрофлот 579.
New Zealand 361, stand 27, request engine start. Stand 27, requesting engine start.
Continue November, stop beam stand 44, French Brigade 25, Whiskey Foxtrot.
Stephen 23 Tango, stand 83, request setup. Start approach 23 Tango, thank you.
Push and start approved, facing west, New Zealand 361.
So requesting Alpha clearance to Yakutsk. Squawk 5212 kilometer, 4,000 feet, W1 2 departure, 435, thanks.
Skyway 25 Bravo, requesting IFR clearance to Yakutsk. Skyways 25 Bravo. Cleared by route, Dimmed 1 Juliet, departure 4,000 feet, 5212 squawk, Skyways 25 Bravo.
Ground, Qantas 100, ready taxi. By apron and stand 25 for runway 07, Qantas 100. Apron, stop and beam 25, Qantas 100.
And New Zealand 361 is ready for taxi.
confirm what you want to enter stand 43 now? Roger. Can we just enter on our on power? Because I'm not sure GSX would allow us to do that. Thank you.
Taxi apron Delta holding point 07 and give way to the business jet New Zealand 361.
GL44 vacated 16 at hotel. Juliet Hotel Lima GL44. Mike Echo, stop a beam, threshold runway 07, GL44.
Geneva Delta to holding point 07, Qantas 100.
Аэрофлот 179, Станк 47, разрешите запуск. Запуск разрешили, Аэрофлот 179.
Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo, stand 28, request taxi, and we're able Delta for departure. Behind the Boeing 737-800 Qantas, taxi via the apron to the holding point Delta, runway 07, Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo.
Uh, 1185 New Zealand 361, thank you very much. See ya.
Steven 23 Tango, stand 83, ready for taxi, able Delta. Taxi holding point 07 via November, the link grid between November Echo and then Delta, Stevens 23 Tango. Number 3 behind the Tomjet, Stevens 23 Tango.
Qatari 102 is on taxiway Mike. Continue Mike, Echo, threshold runway 07 for Qatari 102.
Say again for GL44. It's 7 November, hold short of apron GL44.
One 85, Tomjet 1 Victor Bravo. Thanks very much. Bye bye.
Ground Skyways 25 Bravo, stand 5, ready for push and start. Set squawk 5213, push start approved, face east, Sky 25 Bravo.
Tower 1185, Steam 23 Tango, Sierra.
Аэрофлот 179, разрешили предварительно ВПП 07, готова Дельта. Занимаем предварительно ВП 07 по перрону для Дельта Аэрофлот 579.
Data 1535, stand 59 Alpha, requesting push and start. Second, 1535. Alright, field set at 1535.
Through stand 87, taxiway November, stand 68, GL44. Taxi via stand 87, November, hold short of apron, GL44.
Stand 68 via 87 and November for Qatari 102.
Good morning, KLM 2064 and request IR clearance to Yakutsk, Hotel Juliet. Juliet on board. Say again please for KLM 2064. Clear to Yakutsk via the DB1 Juliet, climb to 4000 and 5214 on the box of KLM 206.
Слышка 195, спасибо за до свидания, Аэрофлот 179.
Please start approval on the taxiway Delta A 1335.
On the GL44 holding short of apron. We'll continue November through the cargo apron and then we'll hold short of the main apron, GL44.
Well, out of 1135, for some reason I can't really push back, so how about we start the engine for the ramp and then we take a right turn on for Delta. Sort of approved for 1135, thanks.
Ground, good morning, Qantas, morning, good afternoon, Qantas 25,
On taxiway Echo. Sorry, on taxiway Mike. Continue on Mike Echo and for Qantas 25. Hold short of runway 07, Qantas 25.
Ground Speedbird 7, request clearance, Yakutsk. Speedbird 75's cleared the dim and 1 LA departure runway 07, squawk 5215. Client 4000, Speedbird 7.
735, requesting a right turn on for taxiway Delta. Got it, 735.
Apron to stand 54, GL44.
Ground Skyway 25 Bravo, ready for taxi. We can depart from Delta, Skyway 25 Bravo. Be a bit tight, but yeah, we can turn right into Alpha, Skyway 25 Bravo. Have stolen point 7 via Alpha, expect bar track, Skyway 25 Bravo.
Ground hello, Neptune 11 Whiskey. Neptune 11 Whiskey. Mike Echo and stop and beam the threshold 07, Neptune 1 Whiskey.
KLM 206 for a request from Chester. KLM 206 for stand 38. Booster start approved on stand 7, KLM 206.
Four 185 Skyway 25 Bravo, thank you very much.
Ground Golf for 1 November Tango Romeo, request taxi to parking. Continue on Mike Echo and stop and beam the threshold of runway 07, Golf Tango Romeo.
Sorry, can you repeat that for Qantas 25, please? Okay, so down on Echo and then stand 87, then continue on to November to stand 7 Alpha, Qantas 25, 72 Alpha, Qantas 25.
Bird 7, stern 66, push and stop.
Ground Bison 1969, clear runway 16. Mike Echo and say the last part. Mike Echo and threshold 07, Bison 1969.
Not a 1535, I saw another taxi clearance just right turn on to Delta. Holding point runway 07, wire taxi with Delta 1335.
Yep, stand 87 November, and I didn't catch the rest, apologies. Neptune 1 whiskey. Top of beam 70 Alpha, Neptune 1 whiskey.
Qatari 102 is on jocks, thank you sir.
We'll start very face west on November, 3 Bird 7.
Continue via stand 87 November and hold short of stand 70 Alpha Golf Tango Romeo.
Get up to 064, request taxi.
Not a 1535, holding short runway 07.
Via Alpha and stop at 3, get up to 064.
Tower radiant 0.5 on 1535, thanks. Bye, 1535.
Neptune 1 whiskey. Any chance we can park on stand 80, please? Yeah, that's cool. Thank you very much, Neptune 1 whiskey.
Ground, hello, speedbird 8223, ready, push and start, sir. Push and start, approved, face left, speedbird 8223.
Ground double, Skybus 21 Alpha on make. Make an echo hold short of the intersection for 07 Skyway 21 Alpha.
87 November, stand 83, Bison 1969.
Level 064, holding at 3, request for the taxi clearance. Taxi 07 at Delta K, level 064.
Sweep at 7, ready for taxi, runway 07. Denver Charlie, backtrack 07, speedbird 7.
Hang on, hello, good morning, French Brigade 25, Whiskey Foxtrot, request clearance.
Give way to the Boeing 777, level 064.
Ground, Giant Phone 71, clear runway 16 on, currently on mic. Ground, this is Giant 1471. Mike Echo and Giant Phone 71. Up at the threshold 07, Giant Phone 71.
Is it possible to take anything around stand 3435 due to scenery?
Holding position, KLM 2064. Stand by, KLM 2064.
My apologies, I thought we were going to hold short delta anyway, but continue echo hold short delta, Skyway 2.5.
Hello again, French Brigade 25, Whiskey Foxtrot, request startup. Startup approved, info US, French Brigade 25, Whiskey Foxtrot.
Taxi via apron, Delta, holding port 07.
Sweet bed 7, you want me to go to tail? Tower 8 and 5, speed at 7.
Giant Phone surrender and a beam 07. Continue 07, drive on 71. In November, drive on 71.
Ground Golf Tango Romeo due to scenery, we don't see anything for us, it's just snow. However, we do have stand 40 and beyond. Sorry, can you please repeat last for Golf Tango Romeo? Okay, we'll continue straight and expect some further Golf Tango Romeo.
Okay, we need turn right, KLM 2064.
Ground Mongol Air 49er on taxiway Mike coming up to Golf.
Ground speedbird 8023, ready taxi, sir.
Mike and Echo and hold short of the threshold of 07, beam the threshold, Mongol 49.
Send 68, drive on 71.
Ground speedbird 8023, ready taxi. Taxi via Delta, holding point runway 27, speedbird 8023. 07, speedbird 8023.
Continue behind traffic, KLM 2064.
Singapore 952, I believe we had Lima. Via Mike Echo, holding short of being 07. Singapore 952.
One 18.5, speedbird 8023, thanks sir.
Over to the tower, 18.5, thank you for service, well done.
Continue variable stand 35, Golf Tango Romeo.
Continue via November, stand 68, drive point 71.
Okay, we'll continue and we'll join November and stand 76 for Mongol 49.
Grad, hello, FedEx 24, get stand 37, request push and start. Push approved to stand 8, Phoenix 24.
Singapore 9052. Could you specify the beam point? Roger, beam the threshold 07. Thank you. Singapore 9052.
Phoenix 24, stand 8, ready to taxi with information kilo. Taxi to the holding point, Delta upon via apron Delta Phoenix 24.
French Brigade 25, Whiskey Foxtrot, request taxi.
Вот сейчас слышно, да. Foxtrot Bravo Tango 25 Whiskey, give way to Boeing 767, taxi left to holding point, runway 07.
Give way to the 737, I'll taxi Delta, holding point 07, French Brigade.
Foxtrot Bravo Tango 25 Whiskey Alpha, you need turn left onto link between November and Echo.
Yeah, Roger. I'll give way 737 left November Echo, Delta holding point 07, French Brigade.
Ground, hello, Phoenix 24. Do you want me to go to holding point Charlie?
Phoenix 24, if you're ready, taxi to holding point via apron, taxi with Charlie.
Taxi to holding point Charlie via Delta apron Phoenix 24.
Phoenix 24, in case of your departure from taxiway Charlie, taxiway apron and Charlie.
Apron to Charlie, Phoenix 24.
FM. Foxtrot Bravo Tango 25 Whiskey Foxtrot, contact tower 118.5, hello, good evening.
Tower, we can select French Baguette. Спасибо.
Раз.
Ground Heavy 44 November, stand 62, request start.
Sorry, say again on the call sign.
Charlie Victor Yankee 44 November.
Charlie Victor Yankee 44 November, Novosibirsk Ground, startup approved.
Start approved, Kobe 44 November.
Singapore 952, taxi via stand 87, November, expect stand 83.
Taxi via 87 November, expect stand 83 for Singapore 9052.
FM.
Thank you.
Ground, Skyways 21 Alpha with you. Stand 1, ready for push and start.
Skyways 21 Alpha, Novosibirsk Ground, set squawk 5210, push and start approved, onto stand 13.
Push on to stand 13 and squawk.
Phoenix 24, tower 185, hello, good evening. Correction, hello, good fight.
Over the tower, Phoenix 24, thank you for your patience.
Goodbye. А во сколько у них вылет? Ой, перепутал. The Event, WorldFlight. Полет по всему миру. Без остановки, причем самое что интересное.
Ground Singapore 9952. We are a bit in a whiteout here. Are we parking after the 747?
Singapore 952, affirm you park left side from Boeing 747.
Copy, thank you. Singapore 952.
Ground, Здравствуйте, Neptune 11 Whiskey, stand 69, nose out, request start.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, Novosibirsk Ground, hello, startup approved.
Start approved, Neptune 11 Whiskey.
Skyways 21 Alpha, ready for taxi.
Skyways 21 Alpha. Taxi to Holding Point runway 07 via apron, taxiway Delta.
Via apron and Delta for 0721 Alpha.
Ground, good afternoon, FedEx 121 on stand 208, also facing out, requesting startup on stand.
FedEx 121, Novosibirsk Ground, Squawk 5211, startup approved.
5211 is now in the box, apologies. Startup approved, FedEx 121.
Ground, Covey 44 November is ready for taxi and we can take intersection Delta takeoff.
Kevin 44 November, Novosibirsk Ground, hello. Taxi to stand, correction, taxi to Holding Point runway 07 via Echo and Delta.
Taxi to Holding Point runway 07 via Echo and Delta, Covey 44 November.
Ground, hello, Super 47 Charlie, stand 34, request startup.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, Novosibirsk Ground, startup approved.
Start approved, Speedbird 47 Charlie.
Skyways 21 Alpha, on taxiway Delta, you number 2 behind Boeing 747.
Delta number 2 behind the 74, 21 Alpha. And are we getting a Delta takeoff?
Skywest 1 Alpha, you able departure from taxiway Delta?
No problem, 21 Alpha.
Skywest 1 Alpha, Roger. Contact tower 118.5 and continue via Delta, holding point runway 07.
Via Delta, holding for 07, 21 Alpha.
Kevin 4 November, contact tower 118.5.
Northwest 179 heavies on Echo.
Northwest 179er, repeat.
For 179 heavy.
November 606 Kilo Mike, Novosibirsk, hello. Runway 16 clear to land, wind 180 degrees, 6 meters per second.
And ground Neptune 11 Whiskey, ready for taxi.
KB4 for November, line up runway 07 and wait Novosibirsk, hello. Northwest 179er, Novosibirsk Ground.
Again for 179 heavy.
Northwest 179er for you stand 83 via taxiway Echo.
Yeah, stand 83 via Echo for Northwest 179 heavy.
Hotel Novosibirsk Ground, hello, with your request of 5 stop, I'm actually kill on board.
Novosibirsk Ground, hello. You cleared for destination S5 runway news 07, limit 1 Juliet departure, initial climb 4,000 feet, squawk 5220 after departure, radar 122 decimal 0.
Second please, 8 Hotel Novosibirsk 01.
Airport cargo 1601, seat limit 1 Juliet departure.
It is Falcon 07, limit 1 Juliet departure, initial climb 4,000 feet, squawk 5220, and after departure contact ground to correction radar 122.3, Hotel Novosibirsk 01.
Airport cargo 1601, correct. Start up on stand approved.
Start up on stand approved, Hotel Novosibirsk 01.
Grax 121, request taxi out of stand.
Stand number 54, request push.
Locked.
Sleeper 47 Charlie, request taxi.
Sleeper 47 Charlie, hello. Taxi to runway 07 via apron, taxiway Delta.
Ground Neptune 11 Whiskey, request taxi, we can depart from Delta.
Neptune 11 Whiskey, taxi to runway 07 via taxiway November Echo Delta.
November Echo Delta 407, Neptune 11 Whiskey. Request taxi, FedEx 121.
FedEx 121, standby on stand.
Roger.
Ground hello, GF44, stand number 54, request push.
Hello, 44, push and start approved on stand 14.
Push and start approved on stand 14, GF44.
KB44 November, runway 07, clear for takeoff, wind 180 degrees, 6 meters per second.
And ground northwest 179, however, we can't turn in here and it's blocked, so we're going to have to go down farther.
Northwest 179er, Roger, you have stand 80.
And 80, you said for northwest 179 heavy?
Yep, it's right of you, right.
There's grass here to our right.
Oh, okay, hold position please.
Position.
Ground, good evening, Delta 2507, stand 4 Alpha. We're ready for pushback and edge start off 4.
Delta 2507, Novosibirsk Ground, pushback and startup approved on stand 10.
Pushback and startup approved, stage 110 for Delta 2507, thanks.
247 Charlie, holding short of runway 07, ready for departure.
Speedbird 47 Charlie, tower 8 and 5, have a good flight.
18 flights for the Charlie.
FedEx 121, should we still be standing by or can we get a taxi out now?
FedEx 121, taxi at holding point runway 07 via apron, taxi with Delta.
Via apron and taxi with Delta 07, FedEx 121.
FedEx 121, squawk Charlie.
You want us to still hold for northwest 179 heavy?
Northwest 179, continue via Delta, stand 61.
Delta 61 for northwest 179 heavy.
FedEx 121 on taxi with Delta, you number 2 behind Boeing 737.
Roger.
Northwest 179, if possible no delays, there is inbound traffic.
Kilo Mike on Mike looking for parking.
November Kilo Mike, Novosibirsk Ground, continue via Mike Echo, stop a beam, threshold runway 07.
Mike Echo, and you said hold short 07 for 606 Kilo Mike.
FM FedEx 121, stop before stand 61, give way to traffic.
Stopping before 61, FedEx 121, giving way.
Newton 11 Whiskey, left on Delta, tower 118.5.
And Delta 118.5, Neptune 11 Whiskey, здравствуйте.
3 November, stand 64 request, startup.
Speedbird 3 November, Novosibirsk Ground, startup approved.
Startup approved, 3 November.
GFO4 ready for taxi.
GL44 taxi to holding point runway 07 via apron, taxi with Delta.
Taxi to holding point runway 07 via apron and Delta, GFO4. Ground, good morning, Qantas 25, stand 71, no push required, request start on stand.
Qantas 25, push Novosibirsk Ground, push and start approved, facing east.
Qantas 25.
FedEx 121, contact tower 118.5.
Tower 118.5, bye-bye.
Have a good flight.
Tower, Delta 2507, pushback complete off Stanton.
Delta 2507, taxi to holding point runway 07 via apron, taxi with Delta.
Copy that, we'll taxi to runway holding point 07 via apron Delta for Delta 2507.
November Kilo Mike, continue via stand 87, November, your stand 76.
Alright, stand 76 via November, I believe you said, for 606 km.
November Kilo Mike and take stand 87 to taxi in November.
Roger, stand 87 to November for 606 km.
To November on stand 64, request taxi.
Ground KLM 884, request, stand 3, request push start.
KLM 884, Novosibirsk Ground, stand by, I call you. Speedbird 3 to November, taxi to holding point runway 07 via taxi with Delta.
Holding point 07 via Delta, 3 to November.
And Java 44, contact tower 118.5, have a good flight.
118.5 G44, thank you, bye-bye.
Goodbye. KLM 884, set scope 5223, pushback approved on stand 12.
Pushback approved, KLM 884.
KLM 884, push and start approved on stand 12.
Push and start approved, KLM 884.
Please confirm on the stand 12.
I'm showing it as stand 3.
KLM 884, yeah, now you at stand 3, but you need push onto stand 12, which is behind you.
Roger, push start onto stand 12, KLM 884.
Speedbird 3 to November, contact tower 118.5, have a good flight.
118.5 for Speedbird 3 to November. Have a good day, cheers, bye.
Thank you.
And Qantas 25 ready for taxi.
Qantas 25, taxi to holding point runway 07, right via taxi with Delta.
Copy, taxi on Delta for Delta holding point runway 07, Qantas 25.
Delta 2507 on taxi with Delta, your number 4, behind Boeing 747 Qantas.
Okay, yeah, no, we're number 4 for behind the Qantas for Delta 2507.
1, test 25, contact tower 118.5.
Tower 1185, see you later, Qantas 25.
Have a pleasant flight. Delta 2507, contact tower 118.5.
We're going at 118.5. Thank you so much for your services. Спасибо. Delta 2507.
До свидания, have a good one.
See you.
And ground, KLM 884, ready for taxi. Novosibirsk Ground, KLM 903, stand to 5, information Lima, we are ready for startup.
KLM 9903, Novosibirsk Ground, startup approved.
Startup approved, KLM 9903.
Роли, Сибирь 5001. 01, добрый день. 50 останка, готова к выталке запуск.
Сибирь 5101, руление. Буксировку и запуск разрешаю СТНК 17.
17 останка, буксировку запуск разрешаю. Сибирь 5101.
Ground, KLM 884, ready for taxi.
KLM 884, taxi to cloning point runway 07 via taxiway Bravo, expect backtrack.
Taxi runway 07 via Bravo, expect backtrack KLM 884.
Ground, добрый вечер. Air Yakutia 466, stand 37, requesting stop and pushback.
Yakutia 466, Novosibirsk Ground, hello. Set squawk 5230, push and start approved on stand 8.
Set squawk 5230 and push and start approved. Yakutia 466, thank you very much.
And please confirm on stand 8.
On stand 8, Air Yakutia 466.
QM 884, contact tower 118.5, have a good flight.
1185, cheers, KLM 884.
Cheers.
Ground, this is Captain 738 Whiskey, request push and start.
Cat 738 Whiskey, Novosibirsk Ground, report stand.
Bay 36, Captain 738 Whiskey.
Aircat 738 Whiskey, push and start approved on stand 9er.
Confirm Captain where? Captain 738 Whiskey.
Captain 738 Whiskey, unit pushed onto stand 9er, which is behind you.
Новосибирск-Руление, Сибирь 5220, здравствуйте, стоянка 16, прошу разрешения на выталкивание и запуск двигателей.
Сибирь 5220, руление, буксировку и запуск разрешаю носом на запад.
Сибирь 5220, выталкивание и запуск разрешили, носом на запад.
Ground, здравствуйте, Силквест 429, с грузовой первым штатим оценка, готова на выталкивание и запуск.
Силквест 429, руление, добрый день, буксировку и запуск разрешаю носом на запад.
Выталкиваемся, запускаемся носом на запад, Силквест 429.
Novosibirsk Ground, hello, John 1471 Heavy, stand 68, request pushback and start.
Agent 1471, Novosibirsk Ground, push and start approved on a beam stand 72.
Push and start up approved on stand 7 to Giant 1471.
Agent 1471, negative, push and start approved on November, a beam stand 72.
On November, a beam stand 72, sorry, Giant 1471.
KLM 9903, ready for taxi?
QM 9903, taxi to holding point runway 07 via apron, taxiway Delta.
1.07 via apron and taxiway Delta, KLM 9903.
Ground, this is Captain 738 Whiskey, confirm push straight to stand 9er, Kevin.
FM.
Push and start and straight to stand 9er, Captain 738 Whiskey, thank you.
Agent 1471, hold position.
We're holding John 1471, apologies.
Agent 1471, you was instructed pushed onto November, a beam stand 72, which is right side of you. So stand by for now, I'll call you for further.
Apologies, yet pushed us the wrong way.
No problem, I call you.
Сибирь 5101, готов, предварительно.
Сибирь 5101, предварительно разрешаю ВПП 07, право перрон РД Дельта.
Перрон Дельта, предварительно 7, Сибирь 5101.
Еще также подскажите, от Дельта готовы?
Да, рассчитали от Дельта.
Записал. Agent 1471, startup approved, call me when ready for taxi.
I will call John 1471.
Сибирь 5220, готова к рулению на предварительного ВП-07.
Сибирь 5220, предварительно разрешаю ВПП 07 по перрону РТ Дельта за бортом А320 вашей компании.
Сибирь 5220 по перрону РД Дельта за бортом А320 S7.
QM 9903, contact tower 118.5.
118.5, thanks, good day, code 9903.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
And ground, area Kutia 466 on stand, 8 ready for taxi.
Yakutia 466, set squawk 5230.
5230, my apologies, area Kutia 466.
Cat 738, whiskey, hold position, call me when ready for pushback. Cat 738, whiskey, hold position. Yakutia 466, taxi to holding point runway 07 via apron, taxiway Delta.
Taxiing the holding point runway 07 via taxiway Delta, area Kutia 466, спасибо.
Захват Кракова 601, ready for taxi.
Air Jamaica 1 looking for taxi to the ramp.
First, Aeroflot Cargo 1601, Novosibirsk Ground, hello. Stand by, I call you.
Cargo 601, say again please.
Stand by, I call you.
Stand by for Cargo 601.
Mike 1, Novosibirsk Ground, hello. Continue via Mike Echo, stop a beam, threshold runway 07.
Roger, Mike Echo, Air Jamaica 1.
Силквест 429, готов к рулению.
Силквест 429, борт подождем спереди.
And Ground Giant 1471 Heavy receive Kilo, request taxi.
Giant 1471, taxi to holding point runway 07 via November, link between Echo and November, taxiway Delta.
Taxi holding point runway 07 via the link and holding Delta Giant 1471.
Силквест 429, предварительно разрешаю ВПП 07 по November, перемычка между Echo и November, РД Дельта, за бортом Boeing 747.
Предварительно 7 разрешили за Boeing 747, Echo Дельта Россия, поправка Силквест 429.
Силквест 429 по November, перемычка между Echo November, РД Дельта.
Силквест 429, поняли? Перемычка November и Echo до Дельта 429.
Hello ground, this is Captain 738 Whiskey, and we are ready for push and start.
Cat 738 Whiskey, push and start approved on stand 9er.
Roger, push and start and stand to stand 9er, Captain 738 Whiskey, thank you.
Сибирь 51 1 на предваритель.
Gent 1475 on taxiway Delta, you number 4 behind A320 Siberia, contact tower 118.5.
Thank you so much. Behind the Siberia and tower 185, John 1471, bye-bye.
Have a good one. Секвест 429 на РД-Дельта В номер 5 за Boeing 747.
Принято номер 5 за Boeing 747, 429.
Секвест 429, вышка 118,5, всего доброго.
Вышка 185, свидание 429.
Сибирь 5101 на предваритель.
Сибирь 5101, вышка 18,5, всего доброго.
18.5, Сибирь 5101.
Сибирь 5220, вышка 118,5, всех пак.
Сибирь 52, 118,5, спасибо, до свидания.
Все добро. Якутия 466, on taxiway Delta, stop beam stand 61.
Second please for Yakutia 466.
Якутия 466, on taxiway Delta, stop beam stand 61.
Connect tower and stop at beam 61. Спасибо за огромный сервис и увидимся пока. Yakutia 466.
Якутия 466, remain my frequency.
Remain on this frequency, Yakutia 466.
Airfort Cargo 1601, expect delay about 5 minutes due traffic.
Delay 5 minutes due traffic for Cargo 1601.
Ground, Aussie 121, request start.
Aussie 121, Novosibirsk Ground, stand by, I'll call you.
Aussie 121.
Friday 7 Mike Alpha, good day, taxi on Mike. Ground, hello, Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha.
Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha, Novosibirsk Ground, hello, continue via Mike Echo, stop a beam, threshold runway 07.
Can you taxi Mike Echo, stop a beam, threshold runway 07, Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha.
И Новосибирск Ground, Yakutia 466. Нам надо сейчас контактировать Tower или потом?
Yakutia 466, I call you for frequency change.
Roger that, спасибо большое.
Говорите по-русски?
Да.
Хорошо.
Ground, good morning. Walker 2055, stand 31, ready for startup.
Walker 2055, Novosibirsk Ground, stand by, I call you number 2.
Roger.
и Novosibirsk Ground, recruiter 466. If possible, conversation in English is better because, yeah, my Russian is not that good, so would be great if we continue in English.
No problem.
Thank you very much.
Ground taxi 73 Whiskey, we are ready for taxi.
Cat 738 Whiskey, taxi to holding point runway 07 via apron taxiway Delta, stop a beam, stand 34. Cat 738 Whiskey, taxi to holding point runway 07 via apron taxiway Delta, and stop a beam, stand 34.
Новосибирск-Руление, здравствуйте, аэрофлот 11, запрашиваем запуск стенд 15.
Аэрофлот 511, Новосибирск-Руление, ожидайте номер 3.
Аэрофлот 511, Новосибирск-Руление, ожидаем.
Новосибирск-Руление, добрый день, тебе 5261 на стенд 53, готово выталкивание.
Ground casting 73 Whiskey, being Bay 34. Ground, taxi 738 Whiskey, stand by at Abin Bay 34.
Cut 738 Whiskey, continue via Delta, stop a beam, stand 58.
Delta Abin Bay 58, taxi 738 Whiskey.
FK Consider 1, please report delay in time.
Airport Cargo 1601, taxi to holding point runway 07 via Delta, behind Boeing 737 Yakutia.
Six hold point runway 07 via Delta behind Yakutia Boeing 738.
Cut 738 Whiskey, on taxi with Delta, you number 3 behind MD 11 from stand 59er Alpha. Yakutia 466, taxi to holding point runway 07, contact tower 118.5.
Holding point runway 07, 118.5, спасибо за огромный сервис и увидимся, Yakutia 466, bye-bye.
Всего доброго, до свидания. ASU 121, startup approved.
Startup approved, Aussie 121.
Linear 7 Mike Alpha, take right stand 85, then November, and stand 78 Alpha.
Rhino 7 Mike Alpha, apologies, say again please.
Linear 7 Mike Alpha, continue right via stand 85, November, you stand 78.
Right via 85 November, stand 78. Rhino 7 Mike Alpha.
Cut 738 Whiskey, continue via Delta holding point runway 07, contact tower 118.5.
Hey, you!
Новосибирск-Руление, добрый день, тебе 5261 на стоянке 53, разрешите выталкивание и запуск.
Сибирь 5261, руление ждать. Walker 2055, startup approved.
Startup approved for Walker 2055, thanks.
Airport Cargo 1601, contact tower 118.5.
118.5, Honda Zaybay for Cargo 1601.
Cut 738 Whiskey, behind MD11, taxi holding point runway 07, contact tower 118.5. Airport 511, запуск разрешаю. Airport 511, запуск разрешаю. Airport 511, руление. Сибирь 5261, сквок 5211, буксировку запуск разрешаю на стоянку 14.
Push and start.
Стендбай, Сибирь 5261, буксировку запуск разрешаю на стоянку 14.
Разрешили выталкивание на стоянку 14, сквок 5211, Сибирь 5261.
Novosibirsk Ground, November 629, Tango Mike. You told us you want us to hold before we push? Now we understand. We see the Ryanair going across the grass.
Oh, taxiway.
And ground walker 2055, ready for taxi.
Walker 2055, taxi to holding point runway 07, right via correction via apron, taxi with Delta.
Sorry, it was blocked. Say again, please. Walker 2055.
Walker 2055, taxi to holding point runway 07 via apron, taxi with Delta.
07 via Delta, Walker 2055, thanks.
November Tango Mike, push and start approved. On November facing taxiway. Correction facing east.
Alright, push on the November's approved, face east, November 629, Tango Mike.
Air India 852, request push and start.
Air India 852, Novosibirsk Ground, push and start approved. Facing west, APM stand 1-2.
Face west, push and start approved, Air India 852.
APM stand 1-2.
Ground Aussie 121, request taxi runway 07.
Asia 121, taxi to holding point runway 07 via apron, taxi with Delta.
Taxi to runway 7 via the apron and taxiway Delta, Aussie 112.
Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha, we don't have correct scenery in front of us, so just coming to halt here.
Ryanair 5 Mike, Roger, just hold there and thank you for your fight.
Thank you, and see you next time. Bye bye. Ryanair 7 Mike Alpha.
Have a good one. Walker 2055, contact tower 118.5.
Tower 185 for Walker 2055, thank you, bye.
Goodbye.
Ground, Northwest 179. We were having trouble getting some information from clearance. We're non-RNAV, but he doesn't seem to understand we can't do the 1 Juliet. We're trying to figure out if we can do vectors or the 1 Charlie to Demi.
Northwest 179, ground, Roger. Stand by for coordination.
Appreciate it, thanks.
November Whiskey Alpha 179, expect Demit 1 Echo departure.
Expect the Dimid 1 Echo departure for Northwest 179. Appreciate it.
No problem.
Новосибирск-Руление, аэрофлот 511, разрешите предварительно ВПП 07.
Аэрофлот 511, разрешаю предварительного ВПП 07, вправо первый на РД Дельта.
Аэрофлот 511, предварительного ВПП 07 разрешили, вправо 0 Дельта.
Ashe 121, contact tower 118.5, have a good flight.
Over to tower 118.5 for the 121, thanks for the ATC, g'day.
Have a good one.
Сибирь 5261, разрешить предварительный ВП 07.
Сибирь 5261, разрешаю предварительного ВП 07, по первому на РД Дельта, за бортом Boeing 737 Аэрофлот.
Разрешить предварительный ВП 07, за бортом первого на РД Дельта Сибирь 5261.
Air India 852, request taxi.
Air India 852, taxi to holding point runway 07 via apron taxiway Delta behind 8321 Siberia.
Please say again.
Air India 852, taxi to holding point runway 07 via apron taxiway Delta behind aircraft in front of you.
Taxi via I4, runway 07.
Novosibirsk Ground, November 69 Tango Mike is ready to taxi.
November Tango Mike, taxi to holding point runway 07 via November, link November Echo, taxiway Delta.
Alright, taxi to holding point 7 via November Echo to Delta for November 69 Tango Mike.
And November Tango Mike, for information on taxiway Delta, you number 4 behind A330.
Alright, we are number 4, I believe you said, for November 69 Tango Mike.
Airflot 511, для информации на РД Дельта в номер 5, за бортом бизнес-джет. Airflot 511 на РД Дельта в номер 5 за бизнес-джетом.
Аэрофлот 511 на РД 07 за спутником.
Сибирь 5261 на РД Дельта в номер 6 за Boeing 737 Аэрофлота.
Информацию приняли за Boeing 737 Аэрофлота Сибирь 5261.
Аэрофлот 511, продолжайте руление, пожалуйста.
Аэрофлот 511, продолжаем руление.
November Tango Mike, contact tower 118.5, have a good flight.
118.5, I believe you said, for 629 Tango Mike, and you said we're after the business jet?
November Tango Mike, negative, behind 8030.
Roger that, November 629 Tango Mike.
Аэрофлот 511, место для бизнес-джета оставьте, он слева будет с РД Новембр подъезжает. Работайте вышка 118,5. Аэрофлот 511, вышка 18,5.
Там. Далее работаем с вышкой 118,5.
Сибирь 5261 с вышкой 118,5.
Работаем с вышкой 118,5, спасибо за контроль, хорошего вечера, до свидания, Сибирь 5261.
Благодарю, всего доброго. Air India 852, contact tower 118.5.
Contact tower 118.5, Air India 852.
Northwest 179, spot 61 with Mike, ready for push and start.
Northwest 179, stand by for push, there's traffic behind you.
Stand by for push, Northwest 179 heavy.
Northwest 179, set squawk Charlie. Thank you.
We should be Charlie now, Northwest 179.
Aeroflot 769, добрый день. Ready for pushback and startup.
Aeroflot 769 ground, hello. Set squawk 5213, push and start approved, on stand 13.
Aeroflot 769, I'm sorry, please say again.
November, correction, Aeroflot 769, push and start approved, on stand 13, set squawk 5213.
Aeroflot 769, push and start approved, parking 13, squawk 1253.
5213.
1253, Aeroflot 769.